AWOL magazine is American University's investigative reporting outlet. Being one of the 10 organizations hosted under AU's Student Media Board, the organization focuses on subversive and detailed journalism on subjects surrounding both the university and the DMV area. They offer online and print content, as well as photo, video essays, and 3 podcasts.
AWOL, through its long-form investigative structure, is, I think, able to tease out some of the deeper societal trends, just vitally important stories and experiences and aspects of university life, but also life in DC as a whole, that I think breaking news and like reportage doesn't really do.
I think AWOL is different because we look at things with a different view. So instead of looking at things like the Eagle, where we are relaying news to the population that we serve, our public, mainly identified as American University students, we aren't telling them what's going on. We're telling them things we think they should care about.
AWOL was founded independently in 2008. When the organization began, university and Aramark workers boycotted AWOL's news pamphlets, ordering students and faculty to throw them out.
I think that there's a common misconception among not just students but the faculty and the administrators on campus that student media is like a bunch of kids playing journalist. The work that we do in student media is extremely professional because we hold ourselves to like a very high standard.
The organization eventually joined Student Media Board and is now a member of the Associated Collegiate Press and the Generation Progress Voices Network. AWOL magazine publishes 1 print edition per semester featuring about 10 to 12 articles, and web content is posted frequently throughout the semester.
We focus on stuff like, these issues that are like much more broad than just the Tenleytown bubble. And I think that that's something that, you learn how to do that in your reporting classes and stuff, but like getting here as a freshman and like being like, okay, like we're going to go out and like do reporting in places like, we're going to go to events, we're going to go cover things like protests. I think that that's something that, not that other organizations don't do that sometimes, but I really feel like that's a focus. Like that is a main goal for the organization, is getting people out and like learning about the city, loving the city, and wanting to call out people in power that aren't treating like DC residents and AU students fairly.
You can never be a perfect communicator. It's all about learning, it's all about research, and it's all about counseling and advising in a way that I think AWOL could definitely benefit from with proper application.
Investigations for certain stories can take up to 9 months and require a large amount of editing, interviewing, and writing.
The most impactful, formative story on like my journalistic experience was writing about former AUSG President Taylor Dumpson and the conduct allegations levied against her by her sorority and the university administration's conduct in handling those allegations.
These stories cover a wide variety of topics, including commentary, campus life, culture, health, politics, and the district. AWOL consists of 2 editors-in-chief, with directors for the magazine, web content, video content, photo content, and each of the 3 podcasts. There are also 2 PR directors who control social media postings, website updates, and outreach. Each podcast has podcast producers that help conduct interviews and write scripts. There are also staff editors who edit magazine and web articles for content-specific issues, and copy editors who edit articles for AP style and grammar issues. These editors are each paired with a writer in order to help new and continuing members produce content quickly and smoothly. AWOL hopes to get more representation on campus, as their members believe that their work is necessary in order to produce honest and subversive content for AU students and faculty members.
We've been able to grow as an organization with the university and set ourselves up with a code of ethic or a foundation of how we're going to represent ourselves. We have an angle, not an agenda. So we're going to look at things with an angle rather than pursuing an agenda like maybe the Eagle would.
AWOL is an important news organization to have on campus because investigative journalism is important. Dead stop.